From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Ready for baseball here in New York. And on the mound today, Jose Quintana.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Alan Trammell leading things off and takes a strike. That catches the corner.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
In the air, right field. Reaching for it and brings it in. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Foul ball still 0-2. Kicks and deals. And that's off the inside edge. 1-2 the count. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
To third, right. The throw to first, and that is that. End of a half inning of play. No score. Back here in Queens, and today's starting pitcher, Matt Manning. What should we keep an eye on here?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
And now it's going to be Starlin Marte.
The right fielder, Starlin Marte.
And a pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That's to third. Over to first. And a quick out, number 1. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Got a good eye there. Misses off the plate, and now 3-0. And there's the automatic. One down, base is empty. 3-2 now.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground right side, Keith tosses to first, and here this afternoon, too quickly away in the bottom of the first.
The catcher, Mike Piazza.
Next to hit, Mike Piazza. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's down and in.
1-0.
And delivers outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That misses. 3-0. Gets the outside corner with that one. Fall off foul. Righty to the plate. And he walked him.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Batting fourth. The first
Right
base.
at first, Pete Alonso now at the plate. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. That's in there. Strike one. And that's downstairs and outside.
1-1.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Piazza off of first with 2 away.
2-2.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. Swinging a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. He worked himself into a good count. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now here is David Wright. The pitch. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. 2 left for the Mets. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Martin Digo.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Quintana back to work.
That's
And that misses off the outside edge. Digo, a powerful designated hitter, 22 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Hit hard on the ground to short. Lindor on to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth. The third baseman, number 13.
Gio Urshela to the plate.
Urshela.
And ball 1. Next offering in there for a strike.
One ball,
And that is
one
strike
strike.
1. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
And at second with one away, here's the veteran first baseman, Tony Clark. That one's in there, 0-1. And here it comes. And that one pulled foul. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away now.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. Right through there for a strike. And a pitch. Splits the plate, and the count is 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
At the belt and fires. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And the pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. The runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied, 0-0. Back here at Citi Field, here's Brandon Nimmo.
No left field. Brandon Nimmo.
Here comes a pitch. Now he catches the corner for a strike. Bounce to the right. Slings to first. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second.
Batting 7. The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare. Only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
That one almost got him. 1 out, bases empty. Next offering way upstairs. One down, bases empty. That misses the zone. 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Righty delivers. That one is hammered right field. Kaline going back on it. And it's gone. He leaves the yard to right. His first homer of the year, and the Mets on the board first. It's 1-0.
The count was full, but he was ready to swing it. Well, he almost robbed a home run right there. And I tell you what, we'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that. And so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Ronnie Mauricio now. Right through there for a strike. Just off the inside edge. One run across in the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. 1-2 here. And another ball.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
On the ground, Keith. And there's 2 away.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
2 outs, base is empty. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. And that's in there for strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. High in the air, out to right. Kaline should have it. Makes the catch, inning over. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. New inning getting started. And now the rookie second baseman, Colt Keith, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Quintana back to work. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. That clips the corner. The line to kick the pitch.
Ball outside.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Got it. And for the close. Here's Mark Canha. Right through there for a strike. The 0-1. That one the other way. Alonso takes it to the bag. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Number 9, shortstop, Alan Trammell.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. And now Alan Trammell. The shortstop takes the ball. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The Mets up by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Struck him out looking. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're down 1-0. we're back as we go to the last of the third. Starling Marte up to hit. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Inside, just missed. And that's in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And that's in the dirt. Good eye in that spot. And he couldn't come up with it.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and leadoff batters on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Grounded out his first time up. The MO for him is contact. The guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you can put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Up next for the Mets, the catcher,
Mike Piazza up now for the Mets. Walked his first time. In the air, right field. And that one hops the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone. He was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here's Pete Alonso. Golden opportunity right here. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Next offering is downstairs. 1 down, runners at second and third. Next offering in there for a strike. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And another ball. Next pitch, not close, up high. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Righty up to bat next, lays off for a ball. And that one fouled off. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Gone. That should get the dugout going. His second of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up, because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop. That kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. There's a swing and a miss. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And he grounds one back up the middle in plenty of time to first. That's out number 3. Mets get 3 on this homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Riley Green. The pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
Alonso steps on the bag. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Al Kaline, the next to hit.
There's something pretty special about a player hitting 400 career home runs. He's 1 shy of that mark right here, so this could be an historic at bat.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Bounced up the middle. Toss to Alonso. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Here's Digo. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Oh, he consistently hits the ball hard. His exit velocity and barrel rate, here are the tops in the league.
Digo with a big-time blast. That one is long gone. He'll circle the bases, and they cut into the deficit. It's 4-1.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Giorgella steps in. Doubled his first time up. And it's fouled away. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
So 2 down. Tony Clark up now for the Tigers. His first at bat was a strikeout. Smash to the left side. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 4-1. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Queens, now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland And a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already. So I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
The shortstop takes the ball.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
That one just misses.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
The 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Drifts towards it, and that is a foul ball. Next one is off the plate, and now 3-2. And that's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Ronnie Mauricio. He's 0 for 1. Lindor the move. Pitch in for a strike. And it's safe. It's a stolen base. Right through there for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Man at second. And it skips into dirt. Movement in the bullpen. Kenta Maeda preparing to come on if needed. Outside low. Now 2-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
And he chases that one. 1 out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. And the slider just misses.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
There's the strike. And that's outside. 2-1. And the righty deals. And another ball. Lindor, the runner at second with 1 away. That one lifted to left. Canna right there to make the grab. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
So the lineup flips over, and now the right fielder, Starling Marte. He's 0 for 1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
1 strike.
Next offering is down low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The pitch. Good job to fight that one off.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
And a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And on second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Back here at Citi Field, here's the power-hitting catcher, Jake Rogers. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
The batter, the second base.
So digging in, Colt Heath.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat: get that first hit at the big league level.
Outside low, and that's ball one. Keith measures 6 feet 2 inches, 220 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2020. The 1-0. Smoked to the left. This looks like extra bases. Rogers around second, headed for third. Coming home. The relay to the plate, and he's out. Colt Heath with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
And now here is Mark Canha. Grounded out his first time. Off the mark there. 1-0.
1-0.
Just missed.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
The pitch. And a strike. One out, the runner at second, and we're at the top of the 5th. That's in there. 2-2 now. Right side, hard hit. Throws to first in time.
The batter, the shortstop, Alan.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now a chance for Alan Trammell.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First pitch just misses. 2 outs and a runner at third here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Marte moves under it, makes the play, and it's out number 3. Tigers lead 1, and they trail it 4-1. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Kenta Maeda.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Jeff McNeil stands in.
The second baseman.
The line of the pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Well, these Mets really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Sends it across to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Now batting, catcher, Mike Piazza.
Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And that one wrapped foul. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And 2 away now.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Alonso up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. Off the mark there, 2-0. Strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time. Line drive. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Down in order go the Mets as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. Here's Riley Green. Quintana back to work. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball 1.
No strike.
That clips the zone, and the count even at 1.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and it falls. So a man on base to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
That one ripped. And it's off the wall. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. The tag out.
That really hurts right there. This is no time to gamble. When you're down in the ball game, you've got to be sure if you're going to advance a runner or even try to score right there that you're going to be safe. Just a poor decision.
Here's Martin Digo stepping into the box. He's already homered here in this one. That misses, and that is ball one. The Tigers trailing by 3, and we're the top half of the 6th. Right through there for a strike. Check swing, well around, and it's 1-2. Man at second. Got him. Number 2.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's the one he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Here's Gio Urshela. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That one misses. Ball 2. Line to left. And foul ball. Two outs. To the right side. Oh, look at the stop. Throws from his knees. On the money. Nice play.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle. Diving stop completes the play, and that ends the inning.
And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. And stepping in for New York, David Wright. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Activity in the bullpen. Will Vest getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Chafin, a left-hander, also throwing. The pitch. Hot shot to third. Tosses across to first. One away, bottom of the 6th.
The left fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. That's in there, and that's strike 2. One down, base is empty. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-2. didn't chase that time.
It's a good take.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. Say goodbye to that one. He sends one out the opposite way. His first homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 5-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into the gap, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
1-0
there. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. And he deals. Inside corner for a strike, and the count 1-1. Outside corner, there's a strike. That's whipped, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
All over that one right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Mauricio, the next to hit, takes ball one.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, blocked. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. And a pitch. Swings and misses. 2 gone.
The batter, the center
And at first, and the batter now, Tyrone Taylor. Maeda moved to first. Lindor back in there. That's a strike. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity.
And down on strikes he goes. And that ends the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 5-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Queens, and here's the first baseman, Tony Clark.
Tony Clark.
The pitch. In for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Good eye right there. The wind and the pitch. That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7. And here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. 1 for 2. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
1 ball, no strike.
And another ball.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. The Tigers down by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. And there's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And first offering is fouled off.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And that one is lifted in the air. Marte makes the play. And there are 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Mark Canha.
Man at first, Mark Canha getting ready to hit. Right through there for a strike. Now snap throw to first. And he's back standing.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
They get the force, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Detroit. They're down here 5-1. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the 7th. Here's Starling Marte. The right-hander back to work. And a foul ball. Center field. Marte retired. And there's 1 down.
The batter, number 1. Second baseman.
So up next, Jeff McNeil. Strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
That one in the dirt, and 1-1. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. That's off the mark, and the count is even, 2-2. Now 2 away.
Up next for the Nets, the catcher, Mike Piazza.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Mike Piazza. That's down and in. A slider missed. Just missed. That one misses, and that's ball 3. And there's a strike. Two down, nobody on. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Mets go down quickly. They lead this one, though, 5-1. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Alan Trout. The Tigers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
This one smoked out to left. Nimmo makes the catch. And there's one down.
The batter, the center fielder.
And next up for the Tigers, Riley Green. 1 for 3. Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The right fielder, number 6.
Now it's the right fielder, Al Kaline. And a major milestone is right around the corner. 1 home run short of 400 for his career. First pitch misses. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that.
Tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Kicks and fires. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And now the lefty. And down on strikes. That's the second out. Man at first. And now Martin Digo. He's already homered in this game. There's a strike at the knees. Two outs. He swings and fouls one off. Oh, and 2 now. Hard hit right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Mets 5 and the Tigers 1. On to the bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. In a pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. And that's down and away. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Righty at the plate and takes high there. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider's more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-2.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Got him. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Mets. They're up 5-1. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jorge Lopez.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so you should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Gio Urshela digs in now.
The third baseman, Gio Urshela.
And the pitch. That misses. Ball 1. Lopez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That one the other way. Gets it to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
The first baseman, number 17, Tony Clark.
So digging in, Tony Clark. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Flips the corner, and that's strike 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Phil Bickford, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Ottavino also throwing. The Tigers down by 4 here at the top of the ninth. Not even close there. And the count 1-2. Caught it looking for the K.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
So, last chance for the Tigers. And up next for Detroit, Jake Rogers. And that one off the outside edge.
1 ball, no strike.
Two down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And strike 1 to the catcher.
1-1.
Not close with that one. 2-1. And the pitch. Hit to second, and this should do it. to first. Ball game. And the Mets take the series opener here at home.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambu. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious New York Mets, 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the Tigers, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.